Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Romance-wise, please, Spirit. Guardian Angels, what are your messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements? In regards to love, whoever is connecting to them at this time, whoever is on Cancer's mind right now, who's connecting to Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in regards to love and romance-wise, please, Spirit. For those who are watching, this is a general reading, of course, so only take what resonates with you. If you find that a lot of this reading doesn't apply, it may not be for you, but if you'd like, you can always keep up with the channel, see what's going on in the new readings if you want. Anyways, messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in regards to love. Who's connecting to them right now and what is their energy looking like? This is like one of my very first tarot reading decks that my friend gave me years ago. Still in such beautiful condition. And I'll never forget. Never forget. I miss her so much, but I haven't seen her in a while. The Empress card, somebody views you as the Empress. And I did a Cancer reading yesterday. It's on my TikTok channel if you're interested in seeing it. Same username, by the way, Scorp Rising 444. But anyways, yeah, the Empress came out again for the Cancer collective when it comes to situations regarding love. So you're literally connecting to someone who thinks very highly of you, feels very strongly about you with the Empress. Empress card came out again today. Yesterday, the Empress card came out for you guys. And I didn't post it on this channel. I just didn't want to. But I'm doing a Cancer reading again today. And here you are showing up again in the Empress energy. Queen of Swords reverse. Some of you may not be talking to this person, or you gave this person a cold shoulder, or you felt... Excuse me, that this person gave you the cold shoulder recently. I mean, that's what they call it in tarot sometimes. I'll also do clarification cards on these to see what's behind the energies too. And honestly, since I'm channeling the energy, the current energy as we speak, it looks like this person still feels this way. They either still feel like you're not talking to them, or they're still feeling like they don't want to talk to you. The Star card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. This is Aquarius energy. Also, I forgot to mention you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Oh, wow. Aquarius came out twice. Air sign. Aquarius energy. The Star card usually speaks of faith, healing, peace, serenity, and dreams. So I really feel like right now this person is trying to embrace, or how could I say this, really give themselves some time, some quiet time right now. But they're looking at things from a very positive perspective at this point too. And I also feel like they're hoping for the best. King of Swords. You guys are both likely in this very not unemotional state of mind, but you're more so not being very affectionate to one another. There's the King and the Queen of Swords coming out here. And apply the roles as they resonate with you. Maybe it's your person who's coming out this way, or it's you. You'll know. But King of Swords. The good thing about this card is that a King of Swords energy, they're honest, very transparent. They uphold integrity. They believe in, you know, They have their own moral code, and they have a good mindset. So you're not dealing with somebody who's lying to you, for sure. At best, you're probably just dealing with somebody who just isn't ready to talk, and they're being a bit cold with you here. Regardless, look at this Empress card. Given the circumstances, we can all be in this energy here, the King of Swords. Time and place, I guess, but you know, we can all enter a state of mind and a place in our lives where we need to operate in this energy too. So I really feel like this person feels like this is how they have to be right now. They can't let their emotions get the betterment of them. Queen of Wands. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe you guys are dealing with the fire sign as well. They're very physically attracted to you. Two of Cups. This is a very strong bond between you. Sometimes when I see the Two of Cups, I feel like there isn't a third party around you guys, because it's just emotionally, spiritually, there's this connection between you where there's just nobody else that could interfere. But with the Two of Cups, yeah. Excuse me. There is mutual feelings here. So if they feel this way about you, you likely feel the same way. But yet you're both in a place where you're trying to think of things logically, trying to not necessarily dismiss your feelings or emotions or the love that you have, but I mean, you're really trying to make the right choice in the situation. So in general, I honestly feel like there isn't anything going wrong for you guys right now. Maybe this isn't a situation where you're having a hard time, because it looks like there is literally something really beautiful going on here. It honestly looks like you're connecting to someone who feels a mutual soul bond or union, partnership. And you're very compatible with one another. But there is energy here showing that someone could have given you the cold shoulder recently too. So maybe there's several energies coming through for the Cancer collective. But know that it looks like there was hope for things to heal. For those of you who have been wondering if, or have been needing that message, there is hope for things to heal between you and someone. Two of Cups. How cute. That's very cute. I'm glad to see that. The Knight of Pentacles. This is a very slow moving energy, but don't get me wrong. It's also a great energy to get when you're dealing with partners or romantic partners here. Someone wants to take this very slow, but they'll be loyal, very responsible with you. Patience is key. It's like, this is sometimes what a lot of readers will identify as the slow burn energy, slow burn card. But it's not like, you know, it's a time wasted energy either at all. In fact, it's the opposite. It's investing time wisely, investing time into you. And it may take a long time or a while, but the whole point is they want to get to a place where they achieve commitment with you. They want to show you their devotion. They will be dedicated. They're solid. And they're going to work very hard for what they want to achieve with you. So just because it's slow doesn't mean that, you know, you have to criticize this person or judge this person. I am one of those people, when something's moving slow, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is it? Don't worry about that. Nine of Pentacles energy, yes, it's slow, but it's a very good energy. It's a loyal, trustworthy energy, and I really feel like you'll be able to build trust with this person. You'll be able to recognize that this person is going to earn your trust. You'll never have to question this person's motives, their intentions. They'll show you time and time again. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had to count all the cups. Because I don't know. I have no idea with the Roman numerals. I'm not well educated on Roman numerals. So I have to count the cups every time I see it. I think they're so beautiful and I love it, but I'm not well educated on the Roman numerals. But yeah, 9 of Cups. Someone views you as their wish fulfillment. Someone views you as their wish fulfillment, what they want. And some of you, if you end up being, you know, physically intimate with this person, it's going to be pretty good. The Devil reversed. Some of you have recently detached from somebody who's toxic, possibly. So there's someone coming up, could be a Capricorn, who knows that you detached. And you're liberating yourself from anything that was toxic in the past. We'll see what's behind the card too. But I feel like there's just somebody coming in towards you who's showing you the opposite of what you've recently been through. If you were in a toxic connection, you're going to experience something that actually is just making you feel at bliss, content, comfortable, like just, I don't know. I also feel like you guys are finding yourself happiness within yourselves too. And it's attracting people who you may have to be patient with, but they are solid. And you're detaching from toxic people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 of Swords, yeah, with the Devil to the 10 of Swords. You may have ended something with a toxic person. And it's freeing you. If maybe at one point you thought this person was such a heavy temptation, there is literally somebody else coming around you or coming towards you who is going to make you feel emotionally fulfilled. And maybe you're not in a relationship yet. That's why the 9 of Cups seems to come through. Maybe you're still going to be single, but this person is going to have a connection with you, or if they don't already. And it's going to be a slow burn, but it'll be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I did 5 by 5 already. I guess we'll go ahead and do clarification cards. Empress, we'll start with the Empress card. Angels, help me clarify the Empress. Hanged Dragon. 4 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. God. Oh my God, this happened yesterday too. This is what I got yesterday too for Cancer. A Page of Wands who's been holding back, and they may be intimidated by you, but it's like they don't want to like just lose the opportunity. They want to take their chance. But you're giving Empress energy, and sometimes this person just thinks about you and that's it. They don't do anything, they don't take action, but now they're feeling like, you know, they're holding on to you pretty tightly even though they're not doing anything. Maybe this is someone who just can't let go of you too. For some of you, there's multiple people here. There's one person who can't let you go. There's one person who's thinking about things from a different perspective, and they're realizing, you know, some things that they didn't before. And then there's a Page of Wands. Yesterday there's this, I didn't like that Page of Wands energy, no offense. They came out in the reverse. Now I think they're finally getting the courage to make a move. Possibly energy could have shifted, but yeah, I still, it's don't like the pages. I still don't like the pages. It's like, yeah, you're the Empress. You're drawing in all kinds of people. People who will be attracted to you. But it's like a page is like, who knows what's going to happen. Maybe they're good intended, well intended. But I'm still just like, come on. Step up. You're dealing with the Empress. Yeah, a page to me, it's not bad. But I'm just like, at least a King of Wands. Like, at least that. The divine counterpart for an Empress is the Emperor. And maybe that's why this page here that showed up was like, I can't say, I can't do anything. Maybe they're just forgetting about that though. I do not like pages. Queen of Swords reverse. Why is the Queen of Swords reverse for the Cancer collective? Ace of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords. Yeah, that's why this person, I really feel like whoever this energy is here specifically, it's not that they don't want to invest in this connection. They do want a new beginning. Could be a feminine for any of you who are gentlemen and you're dealing with the feminine, or vice versa. Maybe you're dealing with someone of the same sex. Or it could also be a male too. A Queen of Swords energy doesn't have to be a man, a woman. It could be a man too. But either way, there's somebody who maybe you got on this person's bad side for whatever reason, or that's just how they're acting and they're not talking, they're not communicating well. They could even have accused you of something. A Queen of Swords reverse could be accusatory, but irrational. And it's like you had this person so fucked up because you're the Empress, right? When you're dealing with somebody who, you know, you're in love with, yeah, sometimes you can really be delusional. Whatever happened here, this is why they're not talking. They're needing to just calm down. And I feel like they don't need to be calmed down from you. They need to calm down themselves. Internally, Temperance card. This is like self-awareness, calming down within themselves. Like they're accusing, some of you could have been accused of crazy shit from this person, but they still want something solid. Okay. Okay, moving on to the Queen of Wands energy. Why is the Queen of Wands showing? Queen of Wands with the Page of Cups reversed. Ew. Two of Pentacles. Two of Wands reversed. Ace of Cups. For Cancer, please, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Judgment in reverse. Someone that you may have been put in a situation where you were not made a priority. They see you in light of the Queen of Wands. You're strong, you're confident, very attractive, and they may be very physically attractive to you. With this Page of Cups in reverse, this person could have been very emotionally immature. Be careful because it could have been emotionally manipulative too. And they're childish as hell. Page. They're not a King of Wands. They're not a King of Cups. They're a freaking page. Immature, childish. They probably know you're out of their league. And sometimes it's just giving like, that's why they were being such a prick or a tool. Yet they want a new emotional beginning now. You're not letting this person back in. They're waiting for you. Three of Wands reversed. They're waiting or expecting you to come back. You're not. And they see you in the Queen of Wands energy. So whoever you were dealing with who wasn't making you a priority, or they could have even tried to two-time you here, guess what? This person is probably in their feelings. My ear is ringing on the left side. I don't know if that means anything. I've always dismissed theories like that, but you know, if anyone believes in that kind of stuff, yeah, my ear just started ringing on the left side. Yeah, this person is immature. You seem to be out of their league, Cancer. And they see your come up, they see your glow up, they see that you don't give a fuck about them, honestly. And why would you? Queen of Wands, and you were dealing with an immature, childish page. Okay. Star card. Why is the star here? Ace of Pentacles. Somebody wants a new beginning with you. With the Chariot. Could be, yeah, there's Cancer energy here too. Maybe you're dealing with another Cancer, or this is you with the Chariot. You went into a new direction. You could have went into a new direction here. And there's someone who could have been like fairly new for you, and they're hoping that they get a solid, secure chance to put their time into this. And they could even view you in light of the star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, just like I said earlier. Anything else with the star card? But I also see that you've been glowing too. If you've had to get away from someone recently, I really feel like you weren't even bothered. You went in a new direction. You were like, that's that. There's always going to be new opportunities. But I also feel like Spirit is saying, have faith in love and have faith in connections, because there is always something better with the Ace of Pentacles here and the Chariot. You went into a new direction and you're not going out sad with the star here. And honestly, some of you are just too good for some of the people that you dealt with in the past. We had the Devil reversed here. We're going to do clarification on that too. But I really feel like you guys are you know, tapping into your own personal sense of being happy on your own. And that's really good. King of Swords energy. What's going on with that? The Knight of Cups reversed. Somebody is repressing their emotions, or they could be very well in love with you, but they're not showing it with the King of Swords energy. And they may feel like they have to, you know, tap into their logic over their emotions. But the good thing is they're going to be very honest with you. They're not going to lie. They're mature. You can trust that if you're going to have a conversation with somebody in the near future, or just recently, they told you the truth, or someone's going to tell you the truth, and they could have very deep feelings for you, but they're not showing it for whatever reason. They're not showing it. But know that this person means well with the King of Swords here. Some of you may feel like, oh, this person's cold. They're not. They may not express their emotions well. Okay, Two of Cups. Page of Swords reversed, Two of Cups. Oh my God, the Two of Cups came out again twice to clarify the two here. Maybe there's somebody who feels a connection with you and you're not talking to this person. Or they're spying on you, and it's not in a malicious way. But, you know, this is going to be somebody who is watching you from a distance, who feels a connection. You could be attracted to this person, and they're also attracted to you. And pretty soon, you guys could form a very beautiful connection with one another. Maybe you haven't been talking to this person, or maybe some of you went in a no contact situation. They still feel a connection. All I know is that there is something sincere going on between you and someone. And be careful if there's anybody lying on somebody, lying on you, or gossip. Because the truth of the matter is, this person feels a connection with you and it's real. Don't listen to any opinions or any bullshit lies that people may have been trying to put in your head or your person's head. Just know that this is a real connection, and it's very possible that there's somebody who could have been trying to gossip or say some bullshit about this person or you, and it's not true. It's a lie. Lots of different kinds of energy showing up in the reading, but I would expect that because it's for the collective. Again, remember, only take what resonates. This may not apply for some of you. For some of you, it will. All I know is that when I do these readings, my angels, my guardian angels, only bring out what they believe or what they know is meant for the collective and meant for what I'm trying to channel, okay? Just dismiss anything that doesn't apply to you. General reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of Cups. Clarify the 9 of Cups, please, Spirit. With the 3 of Coins in reverse. And the Ace of Wands. Okay. Some of you had to leave somebody out in the cold because they were not putting in mutual effort. They were not being a team-oriented individual. Like, especially if this is a talking stage with the 3 of Pentacles, or maybe you work with this person for some of you. You're headed towards new cycles, new things. And somebody probably wants to come back out from either they left you behind or they left you feeling abandoned. And they didn't even bother. I really feel like you dealt with someone who wasn't even bothering. And they see you doing so well on your own. They see that you're happy with yourself. And you could have been dealing with someone who is not happy on their own, too. And that's why you weren't compatible. Because this person, they're the type, oh, woe is me, 5 of Pentacles, energy, victim mindset, or lack mindset. You're not like that. And I feel like for some of you, if you didn't just recently, you may deal with somebody like that. And guess what? New cycles on the way. There's always going to be something new and exciting. And you're also attracting other people because you're in this energy of the 9 of Cups, happy with oneself, grateful for your own blessings. And this person is like, it's giving ungrateful. So thank God if it was a talking stage, you didn't get anywhere further. And you're in the Empress energy overall. So it's like, yeah, that's something that an Empress would do. For sure. People like that. Funny. Silly. Knight of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. You guys are going to definitely be feeling good. Feeling very blessed. Cancers. No one's throwing you off. I really feel like there's someone who's toxic who wants to. Too bad. Knight of Pentacles and the uprights. That could have came out by accident, so let's try again. Knight of Pentacles, angels. For Cancer, please. Yep. Oh my God. There's somebody coming towards you who is loyal, stable, maybe a slow burn, but they're helping you detach from something toxic. 4 of Wands. They're showing you something stable. Strong foundation. Someone literally wants to form a strong foundation with you. And that's why, yes, it's going to take some time. It's going to be a bit slow moving, but it's worth it because they just want to form a strong foundation. They're very intentional. They move with purpose. And because this person is in your life, and this could be the person that you're forming a beautiful connection with too, you're detaching from anything that just wasn't healthy for you. Devil reversed. What's that about? Angels, what is the Devil reversed? Knight of Cups reversed. The Tower. This is somebody who is destructive to your life. With the Tower and Knight of Cups reversed. And they could very well be obsessed with you, but it's like they are emotionally unavailable. Some of you were dealing with someone who was emotionally unavailable, and maybe they had you very infatuated with them. And this person could even still be obsessed, but they know you're detaching from them, and they're just a destructive person. Chaotic. Could be dealing with the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Heavy Scorpio energy with the Tower. but it could also be a Capricorn. Eight of Swords reversed. You realized, you know, for a long time, maybe your emotions got the betterment of your judgment or your discernment, but things got so destructive and it caused this tower can speak of when something happens, it falls apart, but it shows you what you need to know and it brings changes that needed to happen, and it had you detach from this toxic person or a toxic bond. Something that was just, you know, at one point had a lot of power over you, but it got to the point shit hit the fan. And, you know, inevitably, you have to realize at some point, someone just doesn't belong in your life because you're better than this. And you're free from this person. They know it too. They could still be obsessed with you. Too bad. You're moving on to something stable. Let's see what the Ten of Swords is about. I really feel like this is about that person who is toxic. And excuse the noise in the background. My baby brother's watching his shows. My baby. Three of Coins in the reverse. So yeah, this is the same person who wasn't compatible with you. Ten of Swords came out. You're ending it. Empress energy. You're not even tolerating anything that if it's a talking stage and it turns out it's not working, working for you, shit's gonna end quick. You're gonna stop that shit in its tracks. Some of you ended something with someone, or that you felt betrayed by somebody. They may want to work it out. You do not. It's over for them. And they could even be so hurt. Yep. Karma. Tower. Somebody who was not treating you right or respecting you. You could have not have been dealing with this person for a very long time, but either way. Yep. Tower moment is coming for that motherfucker. The Ten of Swords. Well, anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. And again, remember, only apply what resonates. Sometimes the craziest messages come out. And it could be so funny if something doesn't apply to you. It could be so hilarious. I'm one of those people who, when I watch readings, I'm like, what the hell's going on? But I have to realize it's a general reading. So if you guys want anything more specific to you, I do offer those services. The link to my site to review them is in, I believe, the description box. Or if I'm sharing this on my other accounts like TikTok, it's in my bio. You can also email me. I will answer any questions you have. You guys have a very beautiful and good day, rest of your day. If you're watching this at night, have a good night. And I'll try to update with more Cancer readings in the future, of course. Also, if you would like, I have a Threads account too. I just post written tarot readings there, so you can keep up with those as well. But thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me. And I'll try to update you guys in the future.